All right, my name is Becker, and I am going to talk to you in the next 5 minutes to try and convince you that if you work in or around the field of technology, which I expect at least one or two of you do, that your next job is going to be for the US government. Okay, so a funny story. That's new. So, there's a funny story about the phrase good enough for government work. When it was first... No, that's so sad. My mic... When it was first invented... I work for an organization called Code for America. It's a great organization. I run something called the Talent Initiative. That's what we're working on, trying to get more people who work in technology to go work for the government. For a very simple reason, the government needs your help. Maybe you heard about this thing. It was healthcare.gov. It was kind of a disaster, right? The Obama administration put a lot into it, and then when it launched, you couldn't do basic things like log on, which is a real problem when millions and millions of people are counting on it for insurance. The thing that you don't hear as much about now is healthcare.gov, and the reason you don't hear about healthcare.gov is because of a guy who's weirdly enough sitting on the stage. His name is Mikey Dickerson, and he fixed it, so the press didn't have anything to talk about. Mikey went on with a bunch of other people, many of whom I suspect are also sitting on the stage, to launch something called the United States Digital Service. This is an arm of the White House, and they're trying to do for the rest of the government exactly what they did for healthcare.gov, which is fix it, which is really important because I gotta tell you, and you probably had this experience at least once with a government agency, literally every part of technology when it comes to our government is fucked up broken. Crazy, fucked up broken, and we are the people that know what to do about it. All right, so this is usually the part of the speech where somebody from the government shows up and they start doing the Uncle Sam thing where they talk to you about how the really important thing to do is serve your country. And don't get me wrong, despite the sarcastic way I said that, I actually think that serving your country is really important and we can do it. But what I want to tell you is that the truth is, at the end of the day, serving your country really only works when this dude calls you on the phone and says, I need you to serve your country, right? We would all respond to that. If this guy called me and said, I need you to go work for the government, I'm pretty sure I would do it. I'm pretty sure you would too. Failing that call, which I didn't get and you probably won't get either, what I want to suggest is that sometimes the government does really cool shit with technology. Like this thing. We send people into space. It's pretty impressive. Right now, we need to be doing the same thing with digital technology. There's a couple of things I love about working for government and digital technology. Here's one that most people don't think about. This is a picture I decided represented advertising. Advertising is something that doesn't exist when you work for the government. You would not believe how liberating it is to build things that are not corrupted by stupid fucking advertising. You would not believe the kinds of design and technology choices you can make when you're not trying to serve advertising. Oh, okay, but I know what some of you are saying. We don't do advertising. We do customer development because we sell to businesses or we sell to people. We get, yeah, okay, whatever, I get it. There's another thing that you don't have to do when you work for the government, which is customer fucking development. Here's why. You already have all the customers. You've got them. Sometimes you know their addresses. Sometimes you know their names. They can give you lists. It's kind of amazing. There are other challenges inherent in working for government, like figuring out how to communicate for them and figuring out how to design for a wide spectrum of people from the richest to the poorest and serve them all with one interface. But these are new and interesting challenges. The last thing that you don't have to deal with is fucking white VCs. Old white guy VCs. They're so annoying. They have so many opinions about how things ought to work, and at the end of the day, that's why so many of you are building photo and video apps. Seriously, those skills that you have developed to make it easier for this guy to transfer money from his bank account to another old white guy's bank account can also be put in service of the government to really genuinely help people. We have this language in the world of technology that used to mean something. We used to talk about changing the world. I don't know if you've noticed, but that phrase is now used to co-op your talents into, again, moving money around between rich white guys. There is a better way to use your talent, and it is here. Every single one of those buildings has something in common besides the fact that they're part of the federal government, which is that nobody knows what the fuck they're doing with technology. You guys know what to do with technology. Pick a subject, taxes, scholarships, veterans help, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just pick something. They need your help. These guys specifically need your help. So I just want to say to you, as Americans, I can't believe I'm up on stage saying this for many reasons, including that I was born in Canada, but as Americans, It is something that you could actually do for your country. I would really recommend that you do. Here are some links that you can use. The White House, 18F, which is another department, Code for America /talent. Like, go to one of these. Make your next job part of the government. It'll be awesome. Thanks, bye.